Now at 11, we still don't know the full extent of the damage on the historic Kelton House Museum, how much damage it suffered more than a week after a gas leak caused a fire and explosion. Tonight, two descendants of Martha Hartway, a woman who escaped slavery and found refuge here, are reflecting on the loss and the legacy. 10 TV's Libby Cathy spoke with the family. She joins us live from outside the Kelton House tonight. Libby?
Yolanda, family tradition says that in 1864, Sophia Kelton found runaway sisters Pearl and Martha Hartway hiding in a shrub like this one next to the house. Well, the Keltons took them in, and the rest is history.
That's Martha. My great-grandmother and her sister, Pearl, were trying to escape the South, slavery.
Rosanna Penfields is the great-granddaughter of Martha Hartway, who found freedom through the Kelton House.
Just so happened that Martha Hartway became ill, and they were right there. They didn't know that the Keltons were abolitionists, and they took her in.
That moment would change her family's history forever. She says her great-grandfather then
came up and fell in love with, he met Martha and everything, and they were married in that parlor of the Kelton House.
When she saw last week's gas leak and fire,
it was like having my home burning. That was my gut feeling right away. It was just, oh my goodness.
Her niece, Rosanna Bivens, felt the same loss.
I couldn't believe it. I had a devastated feeling. And the first person I thought of was my Aunt Rosanna.
The two women shared deep memories of the house. When they visited,
I would think, oh, that's just what Grandma did. She would walk through here, and it became in my creative mind. I just became part of that.
I would always get little goosebumps. Just knowing that this is history. This is my family.
They're hoping the museum can be restored.
We need that walk-in touch education, a place like the Kelton House, where we can actually go in and see and just how it looked. That's so important.
A mission the Kelton family intended.
They didn't want it to be sold or turned into anything but a place that would house the history.
For both, the fire underscores why history can't be forgotten.
We are responsible. I think it's just as important to give that history, even the stuff that's not so fun or it's not pleasant, because it prepares them for life.
And the Columbus Foundation, which owns the Kelton House, tells me that cleanup is scheduled to begin here behind me starting next week, and that there are no plans to sell the property. Reporting in Columbus, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.